Hello again, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo and Joe Bear in the house. And you know the deal. Without you guys, it doesn't work. So let's just get open for business here. Let's wake up the football guys. Maybe I just need to leave them awake here. Um, okay, we have some clarity. The NFL is still going about their business, not exactly as usual, but they're keeping all the time frames. So I want to update you on exactly what they're talking about doing. We are right now 16 hours, 54 minutes, and 20 seconds away from the end of the period to submit franchise or transition tag. You can only use one. So that means that the Dallas Cowboys will need to go ahead and get one of those contracts done or not, and or franchise tag Dak or Amari. So let me read exactly what we got. So NFL sent memos to teams informing them negotiating window noon tomorrow. League year starts on Wednesday with franchise designation ending tomorrow at noon. So at 11 o'clock tomorrow, 11 o'clock tomorrow is legal tampering period. You can basically make a deal on paper, or excuse me, a framework, but you cannot sign it until Wednesday at 4 o'clock or after, therefore. If you're going to franchise tag, you have until 11:59 tomorrow to get the paperwork in on it. So, 16 hours, 53 minutes, and 17 seconds from now. So, Cowboys, and this is what Michael, somebody had said, Cowboys now have clarity. They must submit their franchise tag or transition tag quarterback Dak Prescott to be franchised if no extension reached before 11 a.m. Central Time Monday. Teams can begin negotiating with other clubs' unrestricted free agents at 11 a.m. That's Central Time, of course. Signing period begins Wednesday at 3 p.m. So the Cowboys technically could, try and say, well, we're going to get the deal done for Amari if we tag Dak, on Tuesday or maybe Wednesday, or maybe we'll have him see some other people and match the offer or something. That's a risk that you can take, but this means they need to get off the stick and try and get one of these deals done sooner than later. We've already seen teams already beginning to make moves. We know that Ryan Tannehill has gotten a $118 million contract with 62 of it guaranteed at signing, with 91 million of it guaranteed for 4 years. We know that Calais Campbell has been traded from the Jacksonville Jaguars to the Baltimore Ravens for a fifth-round pick, and it looks like he's going to be signing a $27 million 2-year deal with 20 million guaranteed. We know that the Vikings have cut a couple of players, including Xavier Rhodes, to try and get some money for free agency, and they have been trying to get a deal done for Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins, there's no hurry to go ahead and get a deal done because he sees the money out there that's going to be made. And make no mistake about it, the dollar amounts are going to be insane for quarterbacks. You think that $35 million right now is a lot of money for a quarterback? Yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet. So we do now at least have labor peace for the next 10 years. It's kind of amazing. And we're going to see, and I'm hoping that this is a change that'll be good for all of us because I don't want to dish. The NFL will now go to the television networks and start renegotiating their deal because now, I don't know if you guys realize it, there's a couple of things that have happened because of this new deal. Now, Jason Garrett, he can never be 8-8 again. Can't happen. He can be 8-9, he can be 9-8, but you can't be 8-8. So there's that. There will be 2 teams added to playoffs this year. Playoffs? You're talking about playoffs? Yes, we will have 2 more teams in this year's playoffs. Didn't know about that, did you? So that means there will be only 1 team from each conference that's actually getting a bye. That's huge. That means there's one of those teams that's been kind of on the bubble, and we've been there before, that'll make it into the playoffs. So that gives us, another game for playoffs. Yeah. So that helps. More money will be added to the cap for this year as well because of this new agreement. So there's some benefits that are going to start kicking in right away that, we'll start getting reaping the benefits from if and when the season actually starts getting working. So from that standpoint, it's actually kind of a good deal. Um, they worked kind of long and hard on this thing to get it squared away. Now it's done. At least we don't have to go through a strike. And but brother, I've lived through the strikes before. It ain't fun. So later on, I'm gonna probably do a little bit of a live stream. I do want to say, with all this going on, Illinois and Ohio have now um, closed or closing restaurants and bars. Some people are kind of taking this like, "Hey, I'm young, this is a hoax. It's no big deal." I hope that you're right. I really and truly do. But just in case you're not, it's better to err on the side of caution. It's going to be painful. It's going to be hard not to be able to go to work. We're going to have people who are going to be on the okay, on the edge, okay, on the edge of whether they're going to be able to pay their bills or not. But I'm going to say this: if you get sick, that time that you were out there trying to pay your bills and you get really sick, you're not going to be out there paying your bills. So heed the warnings. Follow the advice by the healthcare professionals. And if you don't have to go out, don't risk it. Stay home. Work from home. Don't act willy-nilly about this stuff. Wash your hands. Cover your mouth. Keep your distance from others. Let's do this stuff so we can get this thing over with and we can save as many lives as possible. Can we do that? I believe in y'all. I do. But it's going to take all of us to get through this. Now, I'm going to be, if you like what you get here, and maybe you don't like what you get here, don't worry. There are thousands of YouTubers out there. We're going to spend time working with you guys so we can all get through this together. All right? So don't take a chance. Don't go out any more than you have to. And be responsible, not just for yourself, but for everybody else that you come in contact with. All right, guys, I'll be doing a live stream a little bit later. I'll see you soon.